Hey everybody, Archangel here. Back into some King Arthur Legends Rise. Today is the day. Grand launch. Everything's out there. It's open to everybody. Your PC client, your mobile players, everybody. So anybody and everybody can download this. This is a way to go. It's a new thing. I've been putting some thought into it. I was thinking about maybe starting another account and doing free to play. Well, I mean, I am free to play, but just opening another account and just kind of going day one game on grand launch and just, playing along with everybody. But, I'm only at level 39. I've been playing a little bit today since it started main story. Uh, I finished up 3. I'm into 4. I got one more level to go. Kind of ran it out of energy. I've already bought my bonus energy that I could get, or not bonus, but I bought my energy you can get for 50 gems, and you get 2 of those at 50. So I got to there, knocking them out. Didn't do great. I'm not worried about 3 star. I just want to get through the content, because as you push through the story mode, for some of you that don't know, in case you're new to the game, if you're new to the game, thank you, welcome. If you're new to my channel, again, thank you, I appreciate it. If you're returning, thank you for coming back. I'm going to try not to make these too long, usually on average 20 to 30 minutes. Sometimes they might run to 40 depending on what's going on. But yeah, so just pushed up to here, finally got through her. Ran out of energy, can't finish that one off, so I can't wait when I do, because then that's going to unlock the Shrine of Storms and Awaken Relic, so that's going to help me advance even more. So forgive me for the game sounds or whatever. They when it when they uploaded everything for this and for the grand launch, it kind of reset stuff, and it reset my settings that I had for the game. So I need to go back and kind of listen to the videos while I'm putting them together before I put them out there, to make sure that everything sounds good. So, I mean, I want you to be able to hear some of the music, hear some of the battle sounds, and maybe some of the character voices. But I'll work on it, get it tweaked so it sounds good. But yeah, so um, here we go. So yeah, we've got the summon. So we've got a rate up summon for Guinevere. Uh, and then a rate up summon for Merlin. I didn't get him in you know pre grand launch. Early access is what it's called. Uh, I really would like to get him. If you can get him, he's really going to make a good thing on your house. But it costs 1,500 crystals to summon. If you can, and as you're playing early in the game, and if you don't do any summonings and can save some of these up, I would, and just till you get it. These are going to come naturally, and when just going to get about when you can get to them. Get 10 of them, pop them. I mean, you're only going to get rares, but there's some decent rares in here that you can get. Um, and then your special summons, save up for these as well. You're gonna, you know, there's good characters in here, like Lancelot. He's really good. Everybody's going to get Morgan for free as soon as you get so far into the game, and all that. You're going to get it's called a Rise summoning ticket. It's a 10 pop basically, so you're going to get Morgan and some other characters into the game. So that's pretty good. Flame relics. Do what you want with these. You can open them one at a time if you want, or if you want to save up and do the 10 pop. To where you're more guaranteed to get that rare flame relic or frost or storm relic. Do that. Me, I haven't really been saving them. I was like, as soon as I get it, boom, I pop it, because I want to see what I get. But I've kind of changed my tone. I'm gonna keep. I'm just gonna start saving until I get 10, so I can get that more of a chance to get that rare relic out of there instead. So, um, but I have a Guinevere, so I'm not gonna pull on her. I mean, it, it'd be nice to get a memory stone so I could get her chivalry. But my thing I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna try to get a few more of these. I'd like to get enough to do a 10 pop, and then try to pop and get Merlin out of here. I'd love it. So yeah. Anyways, everything's all kind of new. The Knights Pass reset for me because I completed it. Already got a couple out of there. I'm um, trying to save up my gems so I can get the Commander's Pass again. So I can unlock all these goodies along in here. You get, 5 of the specials, and then another 5 of the specials, and then when you get towards the end, you get 10 of these rate ups. Um, I'm thinking about maybe spending $20 and going ahead and getting the champion pass as well, so I can get the rate ups and and the special summon tickets and all this other glorious goodies down here and there as well. So, um, yeah. Okay, let's see. I was working on characters. Kay is my level 66 star, Awakened 3. Uh, her relic is 4-star level 30. I don't have anything into any of her abilities right now. Her chivalry, I have maxed it out. You will get her early if you're just starting the game. She is a hitter. Don't don't feel bad of putting resources into her. She's definitely good. And I only have her storm, the one that she came with. But this ability right here, attack one enemy 4 times, and then she gives herself crit rate increase and crit damage increase. Though it's like you're basically going to be popping that one every time. That's like going to be your main starter, because you can, when you go and you do auto battles, when you do repeat auto battles, you can set up what ones you want to go, and you will click that one because you want her to constantly have that crit rate and crit damage up. You don't even really have to build her with crit rate because she's constantly giving herself crit rate. I mean, you can put a little on her, but you don't need to have a whole lot, because if you look at mine, I mean, she's only doing 36.81%, and I need to get more crit damage on her, but she's knocking some stuff out. So, and I got her in a counter set with an attack set, so she's definitely making some hits. Yeah, and I've gotten some more gear and stuff. I need to go through and kind of look at everybody, and only got a globe on her, so she's rocking an attack speed with some crit rate. Really don't need some effect resistance. Her belt is an attack with crit damage, and then a crit rate. She's got more crit rate than she has crit damage, but I need to get more crit damage on her. But this is what I have for right now. So, and she's working for me. It just it just sucks that she's of the storm. I wish I could get her other relics in there too. But then I was like going, and then there's Tristan. You get him like after chapter 3, halfway through chapter 3, you get him. He's good, but they need to put a little more buff onto him. And I was thinking about taking him to 6-star, but I was like, I don't have any chivalry in him, which sucks. But I have Morgan, and I've got one chivalry in her. And Morgan, like I said, everybody gets Morgan for free, and she's worth investing in. So I was thinking I would advance her instead, because now note, if anybody's ever played these games, you know that your legendaries cost more to advance. You know, not only through experience, but also skill ups and stars and all that stuff. And then of course your there's no epics. It's just legendaries, rares, uncommons, and commons. And your legendaries are going to cost more than your rares are going to cost. And so yeah. And then if anybody gets a chance to pull a Rosier, yeah, she's banging. She's, especially if you can get her flame relic. You get her with her flame, and I just picked this up today. It was in the relic shop, and I had it, and I had the currency, so I bought it. I need to go and advance that, get that ranked up, because I guess with that flame relic, she does some awesome damage. Um, so, but yeah, I was like, I was gonna do Tristan to level up to my 6-star, but then I thought, you know what, I'm gonna do Morgan. Relic. Oh, I can advance her relic and take it to 4-star. I might do that too. I don't know. But I'm like, we're gonna advance her because I've got Veil of Night at maxed, and I got one chivalry in her, which I think that one. So yeah, at the start of the battle, a 100% independent chance to grant each ally damage dealt increase 1 for the rest of the battle, as long as the weather is night. And she can change the weather to night in her skill here. Was it this one? That decreases targets attack gauge. That's good. This one here, yeah. Squall of Thorns. Or was it this one? Oh, here it is. Yeah, when attacking while the current HP is 50% or lower, she has a 100% chance to change the weather to night. So that's cool, and that's what gives her a boost, because when it's at night, you get effect accuracy increase and attack speed increase as long as the weather is night. When the weather turns day, then you lose all that. But and then when unless you've got somebody else like a Turin that can change the weather tonight. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and advance her. I've got the stuff I need to do it. These took the longest to farm, but through some gameplay I was doing earlier today, I did do some farming on Penfeed to get some of these, and then some advancements in the storyline. I was able to get some more and all that. So I have what I need, and here we go. 270,000 gold. I'm just a little over 1 million, and now we're gonna do it. Let's just get it done. Get it done. There we go. Whew, another 6-star on my account. Yes. Now, that helps. That boosts her stats. Good. Really good. Really good. Now I see. I can only take. Ooh. I can only take her to 56, and that'll use every bit of my experience, and I don't want to do that. So, if I was to take her 55, maybe, almost to 500,000 and see gold there. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. But her attack, nice. Ooh, let's look at this. So currently she's 893, 816. All right, so we'll just do one level. All right, so she definitely gets over 900. So yeah, they're not big increases on the on just the main flat stats. Yeah, so I might just leave her where she's at and just let her naturally go up and all that. So there she is. Her relic, yeah, we'll go ahead and advance her relic. We'll go ahead and take that. I got plenty of this for that. Go ahead and advance that. Boom. Level up. Do I want to level it up? I don't think I have enough of the legendary relic breath. Oh, I do. Oh, no, I can only go to 36. So we're not going to do that. We're just going to leave it at 4-star level 30. So that's even stronger. Okay, so what do we got here? We got all kinds of events going on. We got the Prologue of Dawn War 2, complete a relic advancement. I'll take that. Thank you very much. You got the Guinevere event dungeon. Yes, this is something you need to watch and pay attention to. Susie from Susie Plays just put a thing up to watch it. This is kind of, now I've already done it. I've already completed it. I've worked all the way, but you can farm it so you can get more of this currency. But I've already done it. I've already completed it. It was relatively easy, but when you do it, it shows down here bonus rewards. If you have any of these heroes, you get bonus rewards. Of course, if you can use Guinevere, Lancelot, Merlin, and then they say Arthur or Sarah, they're both the same. You're getting a bonus on top of what you currently get out of it to the rewards. So I didn't have Lancelot or Merlin, but I did have these three, and I used them. I definitely did have Guinevere. If you don't have Guinevere, pull on the Guinevere banner. This is going to be around for 13 days. Wait until you can get some of those rate up tokens, 10 of them, or if you're a spender and you've got gems and you can get the gems, 1,500 of those will give you a 10 pop as well. But wait until you can get Guinevere and maybe Merlin and all that, so that way you can get those bonuses as you go through it, and then when you go to farm it later. I'm gonna hopefully get my Merlin out of here. I've got enough. I could do a 10 pop on the special summons to get, maybe hopefully get Lancelot. Lancelot's a pretty decent character. Stu Gaming has a video out that's for a rate up list, a grand launch to tier list as he's called it. It's pretty decent. He's and it's just for the characters. He's got some good stuff to say about that there, but yeah. But yeah, wait, don't jump right into doing this. I mean, it can be done, but if you can get Guinevere, Lancelot, Merlin, and then use one of these either two here, if you have a Sarah, or if you have King Arthur from the beginning, so yeah, well, then you're going to get better bonuses for the currency out of that. So don't jump in. Like I said, it's here for 13 days, so kind of work to get the good characters to be able to work on that event. This is how you can kind of test her, stuff like that. So an event here overview, see how she worked. Prologue of War is just clear. See, this is going to be a stamina waste for me because I've already done these. I'm not gonna do I mean, I'm going to do them. What I'm trying to say is I'm not going to start another account. I'm just going to keep this one, but I'm going to slow down the pace on it a little bit and kind of let people catch up, because because if you look, um, I'm only 28 days in. So I've got tonight I'll get my 29th day, and then tomorrow night I'll get my 30th day. So I'm only in the game for a month, early access. And then you get some good stuff. You get her day one. She is a good healer. I mean, everybody was kind of down on her at first, but you'll get multiple copies of her. Get her chivalry up. If you can get her first chivalry, it changes something in her skills to where uh, she'll only give you like recovery every time if it's night. So if you can get her to where as soon as she comes into the battle, she'll change it to night, and then it'll work. So she's actually somebody else, who was it? Troll Gaming did a thing where you can go in and test. If we go in here to the codex, you can test these characters down here. For those of you that are new to it, you can test their skills, and she has, and you're testing them at max level, but and it's no equipment. But when you do the test, she has the highest heal rate. So when she's maxed out, so it's just like, I think she was doing like anywhere from between 5 to 7k heal, and I don't know if that was whatever. So was it off of this one, or was it her? Yeah, this one here. If you have her Frost Relic, 100% independent chance to heal each ally at 20.5% of her and 30% of her max HP plus 30%. So you just want to load her up with attack speed and HP, just and all that. And then when she goes off, she's doing massive heals. I think it ranged. It was like between 50 to 7,000. 5 to 7,000 heals to people. So she's actually a pretty good healer. And then she also gives you some buffs and stuff as well. But she initially comes with her Storm Relic. If you can get her Frost Relic, that's going to give you the better heals on her, on her third turn there. So yeah. Anyways, what was I doing? Got myself sidetracked. Boogers. Okay. Anyways, well, yeah, you see my login and all that. So, but yeah, it's just kind of like, I'm excited. I'm all over the place. Forgive me. Sorry. But yeah, I'm going to slow down my gameplay a little bit more so people can catch up, and all that. So, but yeah, and I'm just going to try to keep forging through on the storyline. Oh, that's what I was talking about, is the storyline. I've already done the main story. I've done it on normal. I mean, I've done this. I've completed it. I've beat it. I think I have even. Oh, okay. I still have to 3-star that one. That'd be nice. That'd give me 2 more special summon tickets there. And then chapter 10, I need to go through and 3-star that as well. Yeah, so your first thing, if you're new to the game, first thing, don't worry about trying to 3-star everything. I mean, yeah, there's some goodies in here. There's some good resources. I mean, like, look at here. This is summon a rare to a legendary hero. So you can either get a good rare or you can get a good legendary hero out of it. Would I love to have that? Yes. Would I love to have more of these mythic mana orbs? Yes, I would. Would I love to have these 2 special summon tickets? Yes, I would. But just right now at the moment, don't worry about trying to 3-star the levels. Just get through the campaign normal, chapter 10, and then, and because as you're doing it, you're going to start unlocking things. And then as you get going on, and then when you unlock the hard mode, jump into hard, start walking through it, get going through it. This I was able to 3-star. This I was able to 3-star. This I just walked through and got it done. This I got almost to the end of it, which I need to finish so I can unlock those 2 items here. So yeah, just worry about getting through the campaign. Just run it as hard as you can. Keep investing in the heroes that you got that work for you, because you're going to be given Kay. You're going to have King Arthur. When you get the pull to get Morgan, invest in her. She's going to be your first legendary. She's going to be worth it. So yeah, and then just work through the campaign to get through it. The adventure mode, don't worry about adventure mode right now. That'll come later. This is a place where you can go to kind of get more of the backstory of the game or whatever, and explore and get more goodies and stuff. So don't worry about that. Um, it's where you can come if you run out of stamina, and that is one of the gripes about the game. They don't give you enough stamina, and then you do kind of get into a gold bottleneck after a while. And then the city building part of it won't open up until later. But all that, but yeah, just all in all, it's a fun game. There has a few quirks in it that aren't right. Like for example, if you're right now, if I was able to see how close I'm to leveling up, if I was to even closer, and I could hit level up, my stamina would go up, but then it would also cap it. It would refill it, but it would only fill it to that. So if I was sitting at like say 119 in stamina, and then I leveled up, I just lost 119 stamina because it's going to take it to the maximum. It doesn't overfill it, which is kind of a gripe, you know, kind of like with Raid Shadow Legends or some of the other games where you have to use energy or stamina like that to play, that when you level up, it takes you to that max level plus whatever you had left over. It gives you an overflow. This game doesn't do that. It just takes you to whatever the max is. So if you had, you know, even if you were like already capped at the 176 and you didn't realize you were close to level up, and you go in and you do one round and you use 15 energy, well, gee, guess what? Now you just lost out on all that other stamina. So kind of keep in mind of where your level is and what your stamina is, and it regenerates. It was it like 5 minutes or so for a new one. So every 5 minutes you get 1 energy. So for those of you that are the math people, you know, you can figure out what it is. So let's see, what am I at? Let me grab my calculator here real quick. So if I'm at 176 divided by 5, so probably in a half hour or whatever, it'd probably be, if my math's right. I could be wrong. If not, just leave a comment down below to help correct that for anybody that does watch this. But so probably in a half hour to 45 minutes, hour tops, you probably have your stamina refilled. So, but anyways, you know what? I was gonna save up on these, but I love you guys. I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm not gonna pull on my raid ups right now. I want Merlin so bad. I want him so bad, but I'm gonna wait on that. I'm gonna try to get a few more of these. I could do, if I do it here, it would cost me 1,050 in gems plus the 3 that I already have. Because those gems are replacing the summon tickets that you don't have. I want to, but I'm going to hold off a little bit longer. I mean, I got 2 weeks to do this. So I'd love to get me a Merlin. But what I'm going to do is we're going to just jump in. I'm going to do a 10 pop for you guys. I've got 10 for the normal. We'll see who I get. A lot of this is just going to be fodder for me because I have all the rares, all the uncommons, and all the commons. So, but who knows? I might get somebody in here that I need to unlock a chivalry. So we're going to do that, see who we get. And then I've got a 10 pop over here for this. Maybe, who knows, maybe I'm 4 away from getting a guaranteed. So I could get a Claudus. I might even get a Merlin out of here, or a Gawain, or a Lancelot, a Bedivere. I'd love to have a Bedivere. Gillian, I wanted her, but not so much now. Now Sergius and Florentius, you can't get. Well, they are in here now. Before they weren't in the pool. They must have done that. Before, you could only get these guys through the Coliseum, the player versus player area, and then buy them through the store. But apparently they've added them to the pool now. So, but no, I'd love me a Merlin. I'd love a Lancelot. So we're hoping for that. But we're gonna do the normal right now. Do the 10 and see what we get. Come on, here we go. Okay, looking for it. Give me the blue. Give me the pretty blue. Now, there is a telltale sign on here when you do get a legendary. You got to watch for it. But right now, our top that we get out of here is a rare. So, and I have gotten hosed on this, but yeah, see right here, no rare. One uncommon, the rest are commons. This is all garbage. That was horrible, 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 horrible. But you can trade these in, but if you want, you can save them and use it to rank up their chivalry. These guys, for the commons and uncommons, all it's doing is just upgrading their base stats, their attack, defense, and HP. So you will need some of these throughout later in the game, but really a lot of them right now, I wouldn't worry about them. So that was crap. All right, come on, make up for it in this. Please make up for it in this. Here we go. Boom. All right, I don't see no telltale sign because usually you'll see kind of a yellow, kind of glowing or something like that, or this gem will kind of have that too, but I'm not seeing it. Please, 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 let's go. Come on, please. There's rare. There we go. Who do I get? We're just gonna let it play. Oh, we're just gonna let it play. So we got Trigve. I don't know how they pronounce this dude's name. All right, Argus. Yeah. Aaron, I like his look. That is such a cool look.
Greed will always return to haunt you.
Oh, Clarissa, I've already got her. She needs some work. I mean, she looks promising because she does like an extra hit, so she could be useful in Penveed, but oh well, it's Memory Stone. Frederick, he's one you get when you get Morgan out of the pool, so he needs a buff. Bodwin is cool. I need to build my Bodwin. He was on the top of Stu Gaming's tier list that he did. He does really well. If you don't have a Guinevere when you go to do 10-7 on normal, if you've got him built up, he does really well. Yeah, Bodwin's cool. Finn, Alan, woo, Clementine. She is an awesome healer. She is an awesome healer. Don't hesitate to invest in her on resources. She does some phenomenal stuff too. Yeah, she comes out with her flame relic, but you can pick up the others throughout the game. I only currently have her flame and her wind and her storm relic. I don't have her frost relic. I need to get that next. Jen, and that's it. So there was my. Oh well, I'll probably go ahead and put her into her for the chivalry to unlock. See what it gets unlocked. Well, let's go look at it right now then. All right. Characters. Let's click the chivalry. Open this up. So her first chivalry is Brawler, Jaw Twister. Damage ignores 7% of enemy's defense stat. So if we go, so Jaw Twister, that's going to be this one. Yeah. So right now it says when attacking, attacks one time, hitting one random enemy and damages 59% attack. So when I do her chivalry, let's see what that, and it says damage ignores 7% of that. So I think it's adding that to it. So we'll go ahead and pledge that. There we go. Now let's go back and look at it. So, yep. And then it ignores 7% defense. All right. So that's nice. I mean, an ignore defense bonus on there is nice, but I don't know that I'm gonna put any more into her. So, man, let's go back here to the chivalry. Because as you look on these, it's like, so that was a boost to one of her stats. This is going to be a boost to another stat. This one's going to take her mercenary manners, and it's going to do something to it. And then everybody, and then this one's going to do something. Here's just some stat boost. Here's some stat boost, and then when you get to Chivalry 8, yeah, for the legendaries and rares, this is usually where they have a phenomenal skill that unlocks or improves. So we're not sure about her. So anyways, we're not looking for her. Let's see. I got a Clementine. Do I have enough? I don't have enough for Clementine. Damn it. So let's go back here. So yeah, she's maxed out. Nope, not enough for her, not enough for him. Nope, need one more. Nope. Just who's that? Just did her. Need one more. Need one. Need two. Need one. Love to get another one for her. And then you got these over here you can use in place of the actual character memory stone. Oh, Dejaret, for those of you that are new, Dejaret is an MVP through one of the dungeons, Gorgos. He is an MVP. You want to invest in him when you unlock, if you get him and unlock the Gorgos dungeon. His ability to remove dots off of you guys and apply some debuff. Basically, what everybody does is just spams his second ability, and so he's removing the burns, the dots off of everybody. So yeah, MVP, just building for survivability, health and defense, and maybe some effect accuracy. So, but yeah, just building tanky, and then you're basically, when you do the auto, you're gonna select his second ability, and it's gonna spam that. So nothing for Urians. Cormac's very good. Get his Frost Relic. He's a beast. Oh, Frederick. Yeah. Inflicts balance nature. I don't know. I might not do that. I might not do that. So Turin, I need one more for Turin. I need to invest in her a little bit more. Isolde, she's niche. She's only going to be used in Gorgos. She kind of helps remove dots and afflicts chills. Ralph's good. Again, Akalon, niche. I'm going to use that for the bear. Does a um, he goes and hibernates, and then when he comes out of hibernation, he heals himself. She can put a block heal on him so that he doesn't heal when he comes out of hibernate. So that's all. This guy you can use for the equipment dungeons on the dragons. He puts up mark, but it's kind of you really don't. It's a weird thing. You'll all figure it out. Lot is, he looks cool. He has promise, but you would think he has promise, I should say. But he's got a neat A1 and an A2, but he needs some more work done to him. You'll get Luke in the beginning. Luke is just a phenomenal healer. Don't feel bad investing in him at first until you can get a better one like a Clementine, or in Turin if you want to invest in either one of them. He's awesome. He's a phenomenal healer. Boars, yeah, not right. Bodwin, I need to invest more in Bodwin. But yeah, so now we're done. Let me get out of here. This video's gone to the limit I want, maybe a little bit more, but so yeah, if you're new to the game, thank you, or thank you, welcome. I hope you enjoyed it. It actually is a very good game. I like it. It's kind of in my wheelhouse. It's like an RPG, city builder. Later, and then it makes you got to think. I like how you can kind of interweave different people in. It's got the different relics for their weapons, the not seasons, but the night and day, heat, rain, and all that makes it kind of neat. So characters get bonuses from that and all that stuff. So yeah, I think it's a good game. I hope that it sticks around while. I hope they can unlock some more characters to put in there. The one bad thing about it is that everybody kind of has a beef with. Excuse me. It's called King Arthur Legends Rise. King Arthur, he's a rare. He's not really that good of a character. I mean, you need him in some places, but for the most part, you would think that because it's titled around him, they wouldn't, they make him the star in a way, or at least make him a little better. But anyways, yeah. So anyways, if you're new to the game, welcome. Glad to have you all here. Hope you enjoy it. I hope you're around for a while. If you've made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. If you're a first-time viewer, thank you so much. Please be sure to smack that subscribe and like button, hit that bell notification to know when I put up a video. Got a comment or anything below just to say hey or emoji or whatever, drop it in there. I'm pretty quick to respond to them. And thank you. If you're a returning viewer, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. It helps. And I'm just going to continue to do this and put up videos as I can and when I can. And I hope you all enjoy it. So if you got anything to help, any criticisms or any helpful ideas or whatever, just drop them down in the comments below. I appreciate it. And Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day, and y'all have a good Thanksgivings that are going to be celebrating it. And we'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.